guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I don't know if you can tell by the title of the video, but we're going to be doing a glitter makeup tutorial. I've only been doing glitter makeup, I've only done it twice, so this is my third time ever doing it. So if I'm completely horrible at it, it's because I'm new to it and I'm still experiencing with it and learning how to perfect it and stuff. So it's not going to be like A1 or whatever. Going to be telling you guys a story about how I got arrested when I was a kid. I want to say I was like a 13 when this happened, so no judgment because I'm pretty sure we all did some stupid stuff when we were younger. Mine just happened to lead to me getting arrested. This is not the only time I've been arrested. I've been arrested twice. The other one was stupid. It was for stealing ice cream when I was like 12, but I mean, it's ice cream, but it's whatever. I'm gonna get right into the video and I'm gonna tell you the story as we go, and I'm trying not to make this super long, so I'm not gonna like do my entire makeup on camera. I'm just gonna like cut in and out of parts and tell the story like kind of like the shorter version, so that way this video isn't super long for you guys. Like and make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit my bell so that way you guys can get notifications every single time I post a video. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so since this part's about the makeup, I'm just gonna make my face closer into it for you guys so that way you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to start by applying my foundation. This is the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation, and it gives me really good full coverage. I absolutely love this foundation. It is really nice, and it gives me complete full coverage, and it's not like blotchy or anything like that, which is one thing I really love. And the number one thing I love about this is it's so affordable. You can get this at like any drugstore, to be honest. It's nothing expensive or nothing fancy, but I absolutely love this foundation, honestly, so much. To get into the story, so like I said, this by the time I got arrested. I was like 13 when this happened. I want to say maybe 14, I'm not sure. But what happened was that I was dating this boy. I'm not gonna say his name. Some of the people from where I'm from probably know who he is, but I'm not gonna say his name, so we're just gonna call him Blake, which is not his name. His name is not Blake. My sister was there, so I'm just gonna use her name because you guys already know who. I mean, she's my sister. So I'm just gonna use her name. And then there was another boy there, and we're just gonna call him Billy. It was me, Blake, Billy, and Lexi. And so I was dating Blake, and one day he was like, you guys should sneak out tonight and come hang out with us. They were like hanging out in my front yard, and it was like not like dark, but like not like light out either. It was kind of like in between. Like the sun had already gone down, but you could still like see outside, if that makes any sense. You guys know what I'm talking about. And they were outside our house, you know, they were talking to us, and, you know, my mom was cool with it or whatever because she knew them. And they were like, you guys should come hang out with us later. And we were like, okay, sure, we'll have to sneak out, but it's whatever. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I did my eyebrows off screen, and now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is my LA Colors bronzer. So, we all agreed to meet at 10 o'clock. We were agreed to meet at this tree that was like outside my house. So they were like waiting at the tree when me and my sister we snuck out our window. And so this part is really crucial to the story. So where I lived like, let's say I lived right here. My aunt, she lived right here. So it just so happened that when we snuck out, my aunt was out walking her dog while we were walking down the road to go do whatever we were gonna do. And she saw us and she said our names. She was like, Miranda, Lexi, and we turned around and we saw her, and I swear to God, all four of us turned around and we booked it. We just started running, and she she started following us, I guess. If anyone who knows me knows my grandma used to live in a purple house. It was purple, like the house was purple, the fence was purple, and the shed, there's like a big shed slash garage type thing, that was also purple. Like, everyone knew my grandma lived in the purple house with the purple fence. It was legit dark purple. It was so pretty. I wish I had a picture to show you guys, but it hasn't been purple for many years now, because this happened, like I said, when I was like 13, which was like 6 years ago. So I don't think I have any pictures of it that I could show you. But anyways, so there was this house that was abandoned across the street from my grandma's. It had nobody that was living in it at the time, and it had a shed in it, so we went and we hid inside the shed. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be going in with my S&M Sunset palette, and this is what the palette looks like. It's really pretty. I really love it. It's got a cute little saying up here, but I'm going to be going in with this color right here that's called Lavish. I'm going to be going in with Lavish first, and then I'm thinking I might go in with Vanilla in my lid. I don't know if you guys can see Vanilla or not. I'm trying to get to focus, but anyways, they're just pinky colors because I'm going to be doing a pink glitter. I'm going to be using this sticky paper to cut my crease, and I know I look absolutely ridiculous, but I couldn't find any tape, so this is what I had to use out of that shed. And we could hear them like outside, my aunt and her dog, we could hear them outside trying to find us, and like she didn't know where we were. And then we didn't hear anymore, so we went outside and she was gone. And we didn't know where she went. But then we started to hear like police and shit. We saw like the police down like at the end of the road. We saw them. So we were like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? We went to this other house that was behind a house I used to live in. It was abandoned as well. So we just went and we were in the backyard of it so that way they couldn't find us, because I guess now my aunt had called the police saying that we had snuck out and that they couldn't find us or whatever. So we were back there and we were hiding. And we only stayed back there for like maybe 30 minutes. We all stayed back there. And then one of the boys had the greatest idea to try to get inside the house. So there's like a sliding glass door in the backyard where we were at. And so they tried to get into the house and it was locked, and they actually ended up busting the glass window. So we were like the glass door to open it. So we were like, oh my god, now we can't stay here. We done broke the fucking thing. There might be an alarm. So we left. We went over to by where the bar is. If you're from Trenton or familiar with Trenton, you probably know where the bar is. But we were over there, and the boys had this other great idea that we were going to steal a cooler out of somebody's truck and drink the alcohol that was in it. So they went, me and my sister kind of just stayed off to the side, and we didn't even go up to the truck or anything. So they went up to the truck and they like took this cooler out of the back of the truck, and then we ditched the cooler and took the drinks, and it had beer and Pepsi in it. So, you know, we were drinking the beer, and well, actually, I, at the time, was not a drinker. I had never drank in my entire life at the time, so I didn't drink any of it. I just drank Pepsi. I didn't drink any of it at the time. Later that night, I ended up drinking some of it because I was just like, you know, like, fuck it, I'm already gonna get in trouble anyways. But yeah, after that, then we ended up, kind of walked back to the same area that we were at before, and we ended up seeing the cops again. We're not really sure if they saw us or if they just guessed, but we ended up seeing them again. So we went to my grandma's house that, you know, was right, like I said, because we went back to the same area. So we went to my grandma's house, and at the time she was not living in the house, but it was still technically hers. So we had to like break in because the door was locked, but we got in through a window. So I mean, like, we didn't like break anything or like break the door down or anything. But we went in there and we were in my grandma's house, and we turned all the lights off, and the cops ended up showing up at the house. Like I said, I don't know if they just guessed because it was the area that my aunt saw us running to, or if they actually saw us, that they ended up coming to the house. But there was like 7 cop cars outside the house. We were all inside the house hiding out of like sight of windows with all the lights off, being as quiet as we could. And at this point, I had already drank some of the beer. I had like 7 cops out there. Like, legit, there was like 7 cops outside. and they were like looking in the windows with their little flashlights and shit, trying to see if we were in there and all that. I guess they didn't end up seeing us because they ended up leaving. And so Blake was like, I'm gonna go check it out, I'll be back. And I honestly did not think he was gonna come back. I thought he was dipping and he was gonna leave us all there and take the fall, but he didn't. He ended up coming back, and he said he went all the way down to the end of the road and he didn't see any of them. You know, at this point we were all like freaking out. We were scared half to death. We didn't know what was going on because the cops were looking for us. So at this point, me and my sister were just like, you know what, we're just gonna go home. You know, we're already gonna be in trouble. We might as well just go home at this point. We went home, me and my sister, we walked home. And they went home, I guess. Me and my sister, we usually sneak out of the house through our window. So we were gonna get back in through our window. I figured that whenever I got back in my room, my mom was gonna be in there waiting for me. But she wasn't. She had the fucking door. The window was closed and it was locked. So we had to knock on the door. So we knocked on the door. My mom was sleeping. She didn't wake up. She didn't open the door. So we called my dad. We told my dad that we were locked out of my mom's house and all this shit. So my dad shows up and it's like early as fuck in the morning, like 4 something in the morning or something like that. And my dad showed up. You know, we finally got my mom awake and she asked us where we were, what happened, because, you know, we weren't there and the cops couldn't find us. She asked us what happened. We told her what happened and she told us that we had to go and turn ourselves in. So her and my dad decided that we had to go do that. So lucky me, 6 o'clock in the morning, we're sitting in the police station telling them what happened. We told them all who was involved. We told them that Blake and Billy were there. We told them who did what happened, where we were at, why we were hiding, and all this. And he was like, okay. So they called Blake and they called Billy in. When Billy got there, because Billy got there before Blake did, Billy was telling them, yeah, you know, all that happened, you know, they're telling the truth, this is what happened, we're sorry, blah, 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 this is exactly what happened. We all had the same story. Then Blake gets in there. And Blake decided that he was going to tell the officer he was not there, he had no part of it, he was at home the whole time, blah, 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 blah. She said she's got receipts, blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, so now that I'm editing this, I realize I didn't tell you guys who she is, but she is Blake's mom. No, bitch, no, you don't have fucking receipts because the nigga was there. The fuck you mean? So, she didn't even show anybody any receipts anyways that he was at home the whole time. But she was backing up her lying ass son, trying to make sure he didn't get in trouble. Saying that he wasn't there and all this shit when all the other 3 of us knew he was there. Like, we were like, yes, you were there. He was there. I promise you he was there. And they were just like lying out the ass. Which is whatever. It ain't none of my fucking business. I don't give a shit. But it was kind of rude that he was lying out the ass and the rest of us were about to take the fall for it when he was there too, you know? Alright guys, so now I'm going to be putting on my glitter. This is the glitter I'm going to be using. As you can see, it is a really bright pink. It might kind of look purple on here, but it's not. It's pink. This is a glitter I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be going in with this small little flat brush to put it on. This is my glitter brush. I only use this for glitter. After some investigation, the cops kind of realized that he was lying and that he was there. They went and they checked out everything that we said happened. They went and they checked out the house where the glass door was broken. They ended up getting his fingerprints off the glass, and they told us, like, thank you for telling the truth and all that. We really appreciate you 3 telling us the truth. Even though he lied, we appreciate you guys coming in on your own as well and telling us what happened. They're like, that was really, really brave and the right thing of you guys to do. What happened was, since me and my sister didn't really take part in the stealing of anything or breaking into that abandoned house or anything, because like we weren't the ones that were trying to break into the house, our fingerprints were not even found on it. So since me and my sisters weren't found, they kind of just let me and my sister go. Like, our charges were dropped, basically. Our charges were dropped. We didn't get charged with anything. Nothing really happened to us at all. I mean, we got grounded probably for a while. that was about it. We just kind of got grounded. What happened to Billy was, since he was honest, he didn't really get that much in trouble. He didn't really get that much of anything. He got put on probation for a while, but that was it. Blake ended up going to juvie because he took part in almost all of it. He was the cause of all of it. He was also the oldest one there, so he was like 16 or 17 at the time. So he was like the one that should have been a good influence, and he wasn't. So he got tried as an adult. All the rest of us got tried as kids. This went away from my record when I turned 18. So I still have a clean record, basically. Billy got put on probation, like I said, for a while. Me and Billy were still cool after that. We still hung out sometimes. But me and Blake, we were just like, after that, like, as soon, while I was in the police office and I heard him like saying that he wasn't part of it and all that, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna date this kid anymore, because he was literally letting us, trying to take the fall for it all, was not admitting to anything he did, was about to let us all take the fall for it without him. Like, he was trying to like talk his way out of it when he was like one of the main people that was even doing anything in the first place, which was like really fucking shady to me. I was like, whatever, you obviously can't own up to your mistakes, you can't, like, you're gonna like let your girlfriend take the fall for it or whatever. So that's when I was kind of just like, yeah, I'm done with this guy, we're not dating anymore. Like, you know what, fuck this shit. So now that I've applied the glitter, I'm just gonna go back in with my brush again with the lavish color, and I'm just gonna like blend it in together and like make it look like really nice. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I tried really, really hard to get this wing to look good, and you probably can't tell how cut my crease is until I take off the paper, but I really, really tried on this. I think it looks pretty good, but I think I need to put more glitter on. So we're gonna put some more glitter on real quick. Alright guys, so this is kind of more of the look I was going for. I just applied more glitter and now it's really, really, really more glittery. So I applied more glitter and I think it looks really good. I'm gonna wait until I do this side to take off the thingies because I want to be able to see what they look like together. But I really hope you guys like it. That was basically the end of the story. So I'm just gonna do this eye and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna take off the glitter and then, or take off the paper, and then you guys are going to see my eyes, and then I'm going to apply lashes and do my lower lash line and my lower lash shadow, and apply some highlighter and some lips, and then I'm going to show you guys the full look. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back and my look is complete. I think I achieved the look that I'm going for. So now we're just going to take these off and see how my wings turned out, and then we're going to apply lashes, highlighter, and do my lips. So we're going to do this one first, since this is the first eye that I did. We're just going to do this one first. And that's the wing that I came out with. Alright, so that's the other one. I think they look really good, and I think they're gonna look even better once I have my lower lashes done and my lashes on and my lips are done. I think this is gonna look really freaking cute. Those of you who are new to my channel probably don't know this, but I always use white on my lower lash line. So I always wet it because wetting your brush before you use it makes it come on more pigmented. I don't know why that is, but it is. Anyways, I'm just gonna go in my corner, like in my inner corner, to like the middle, and I'm just gonna apply the white. Alright, so I'm gonna go and apply my lashes, and when I come back I'm gonna look like 10 times better, and this look is gonna look so much more complete. I'm gonna have my top lashes on and my bottom eyelashes are gonna have mascara on them, and then we're gonna do my highlight and my lips. So I'll be right back. When you see me again, I'm gonna be looking so much better. Hey guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, I have my lashes on and my lower lash line is done, and it looks so good. I'm absolutely in love with this look. It looks so nice and so pretty, and I am just in love with it. Anyways, now we're going to do my highlight and my lips, and then we're gonna be a boss ass bitch, okay? And so this is gonna be my complete look. I absolutely love this. It looks so nice. The wing looks so pretty, and I just think I did a really good job. If you like this video, leave a like down below. Let me know what color you guys want to see me do next for Get Ready With Me with glitter, because I'm going to be experiencing with this a lot. I've bought in some colors so far, and I want to buy a lot more. Also, if you have any particular glitter brands that you guys think I should try, let me know down in the comment section. Leave a link if you can find it online, and that would be great. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.